Dear students, welcome to Swayam SHIKSHAA. Welcome to our mains Maniac series. Now, today's topic is related to Indian society. So, let's check the question. So, the question is on caste system. Caste system is assuming new identities and associational forms. Hence, caste system cannot be eradicated in India. Comment. So, this is the question. So, for such questions, since it's a 150 word, we need not explain the definition in detail. Okay, so we can start off with a small introduction saying that caste is a broad hierarchical institution arrangement along which basic social factors like birth, marriage are arranged in a hierarchy of rank and status. So it's a broad hierarchical institutional arrangement along which basic social factors like birth, marriage, etc. are arranged in a hierarchical of rank and status. Okay, and then we talk about basic traditional hierarchical ordering of castes. Okay, so there is a distinction between a purity and pollution. Okay, and the system has not changed much. So if we talk about this here, so first is we have to mention why the caste as an institution has become so strong. The reasons for it just before independence, if we see, so main reasons are lack of modern education or scientific temperament. That is one reason. Second important reason is that time before independence, there's lack of modern secular state or rule of law. So this is one more important aspect. Then because the economic growth was also less, resources were less, so only few upper caste wanted to have exclusive control over resources. So, and there's also less scope for upper social mobility. So these are reasons basically for pervasiveness of caste. Okay, but now what is the observation here? But changes which we can observe after independence is something like, one is we have a modern constitution which talks about right to education, etc. And now public places are open to all, or modern infrastructure. There is this liberalism coming in, etc., Western thought. Okay, and employment, whether public or private, is open to all. So such kind of changes which we could observe after independence. But one thing what we should understand is the question is mainly on new identities and associational forms. So that means it says caste is assuming new identities and associational forms. So therefore caste cannot be eradicated. Now that is the main crux. The main area of the question is how caste system is assuming new identities and associational forms. So here, when we talk about political aspect, now today in the present format also, we find that political parties are based on caste identities. For example, we have this BSP party, or we find Lingayats asking for minority status, or we see vote bank politics related to caste has become a common phenomena. Okay, even when we talk about institutions like educational institutions, special help groups, pressure groups, of course, today the identity they want to maintain is a little different, but for economic prosperity of a particular caste, these institutions are also playing a role. So that means caste-based institutions are also a fact which have evolved in the recent past. Even now, the caste identities have not gone. That means even today you have these suffixes after the name. So basically to build that identity, when we talk about Agarwals or Gaudas, or social identification is a common thing which we find even now. Even today, the lower castes are they're preferring to be calling themselves as Dalits. So that means we find that there is a change in system, but you can't see there's elimination with respect to the caste system altogether. And even in the economic sphere, when we talk about caste-based reservation, it has only benefited a few. So there is a natural division within the backward classes itself, including different religions. For example, in Christianity or even there, you have a separate graveyards for SC, ST, etc. Now, this is something what we observe that there is a division within the backward classes. Also, there is a change in the religion also. That means even in other religions also, you find the caste system has started developing and evolving here. Okay, and we also observe that many dominant classes like the Marathas or the Kapus or Patidars, they are also asking for reservation. Or even the landholding committees, communities like Jats, they are also demanding reservation. This clearly shows that there is this caste system is not going to end soon, but it has taken a different format. So caste may not be eliminated, rather, it will evolve to suit times, making it an immortal Indian legacy. So, that is what is the observation. So, there is a change with respect to the perspective, but eliminating caste completely is not possible. You find an evolution, or the caste system is evolving to suit the times, so it making it immortal Indian legacy. This is how you can put up a conclusion for this question. For such questions, the most important aspect what we should remember is this part of the question which talks about the new identities and associational forms. New identities and associational forms. So this has to be expanded. Many a times what happens, we write about caste, we write about its pervasiveness. But the question main content should be the new identities and associational forms. I hope you like this video. If you like our Mains Maniac series, please do comment in the comment box. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can get these slides in our Swayam SHIKSHAA Telegram channel, where you can check the description box, and please do subscribe to our Telegram channel. Signing off. Thank you.